Across the country, LGBTQ plus candidates broke barriers Tuesday as part of a new generation of politicians elected to office.
In a historic first, LGBTQ Americans were on the ballot in all 50 states. We're talking about a record 678 LGBTQ candidates. According to the Victory Fund, nearly 400 of those candidates were elected, sparking the national organization to call this midterm election cycle the Rainbow Wave of 2022. Here in Michigan, 7 state legislators, LGBTQ plus candidates won a seat. Megan Woods, live with a difference so many believe this will make. Megan.
Devin, Karen, we spoke to Affirmations, an LGBTQ community center in Ferndale, as well as one of those newly elected state legislators, and they say this moment is important for multiple reasons, but the biggest one is representation.
I hope that the fever of hatred toward the queer community has finally broke.
Antonio Garcia runs Affirmations LGBTQ Community Center and says Michigan electing 7 LGBTQ plus identifying state legislators speaks volumes.
It's a lesson to everyone that those days of attacking the queer community to try to gin up support and votes are over. It didn't work. Their hate lost.
Noah Arbit is one of those 7.
And there are many people who told me that I wasn't going to win.
He won the seat for Michigan House District 20.
And I'm very excited that we have a Democratic majority in both chambers of the legislature, are going to make sure that we are actually protecting LGBT people.
And in the end, both believe this historic moment is giving deeper meaning of representation.
It's really important that at a time when LGBT youth and LGBT people are really in the crosshairs, that we have leadership and advocates who know what that's like, know what it's like to be part of the community.
While you may be an ally of the gay community, you didn't live that life, and it's important to have lived that experience. It is no different from my own Latino family, and to have Latino representation, and African American family to have African American representation.
Antonio Garcia from Affirmation says he's received several death threats, and his staff have received several death threats in the several years. Hate crimes against this community have increased over the last several years, and he's hoping this historic moment will put an end to that. Back to you.
Well, of course, winning is just the opening on gambit on this, Megan. What are they hoping these legislators will address when they take office?
They hope they address several things, but some of the bigger ones includes banning conversion therapy across the state, tackling suicide rates in this community, and as well as just, giving them a lot more support.
All right, Megan.